Mr. White, what do you mean by that, man? I'm genuinely curious. I'm curious about what the White said, because, he's IA, and he said not for long, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what's he about to do? Retire on us?
No, I've been thinking about it.
I can't hear a word you just said.
I said I've been thinking about it.
I think we all been thinking about it, to be honest.
No, I made IA to help them out, right? And it's like they tell me to investigate certain things, and then give my report and whatever I say. But then they're like, "Oh well, yeah, we thought that too, but then we decided just to go ahead and give them a warning." And then the very next day they're causing problems again. And I'm like, "Okay, well here's this for you." And they're like, "Oh well, yeah, we're just gonna give them another warning." Well, then how is the department going to change? It's not.
Yeah.
Unit 208 to dispatch.
I'm, I'm interview or whatever. I understand where you're coming from, bro. But it's like this is already the end. It's the end, honestly. There's no point in trying to hide anything from anybody. When, like I said, there's people already talking about it. Jake's going around talking about it, saying it in front of unbadged and badges. So really, what's the point of not speaking in front of them when he already did it?
And see, last night I came up there to see if Chief was free. You were out there doing your graduation thing with Speed and Saviano, and there's two other people up there eavesdropping on the conversation. And then after the conversation me and Chief had, I was like, I'm not even going to take the time to submit the body cam of this because, it's not going to get handled. It's just going to be drugs. So why would I take hours out of my day to upload it and send it if nothing's going to be done? Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
In like 20 minutes, everybody knew that me and you and Hells were in that meeting. I said after our little meeting that we had yesterday, everybody knew within like 20 minutes. Can I still eat for a second, Whiskey?
Chicago.
Just you two or just me too?
Literally, and that's why I told Chief the other day. I said y'all, cause y'all never include me when y'all doing meetings. So what the hell am I in the suit for if y'all not even gonna tell me anything? You feel me? Or like y'all just be hiding shit. Y'all be hiding shit, and that shit's annoying.
Wait, so they actually said they were resetting the whole faction?
Bro, Jake is literally going around saying it, bro. Him right there. Jake, stop doing that. Like like this is supposed to like I don't understand. It's supposed to be classified, but here you go saying everything, everybody, and then people, yeah. Jake, don't harm me. We got a problem.
At this time, you're being placed under arrest, sir. I'm just kidding.
So when is this faction reset gonna happen? Because we would like to know.
Okay, you were up here when I said it. I said it could happen. I didn't say it was a thing. I said it could happen, and you agreed, right? Well, that's not. The only person I said it to was the guys up. Was you guys. So if they went and told somebody, that's not it, my deal.
So another thing, since we're gonna be transparent, right, is I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, you know, but if you deserve to be in trouble, you deserve to be in trouble. I mean, we're all grown adults here. If you're gonna do something wrong, then you should have to face the consequences. And Chicago, I'm sorry, uh, with the stuff that we saw this week, like my personal opinion is something should be done about it.
I mean,
Kyle,
at this point, they could do what they do, bro. Like I already told them, I don't care anymore. Like do what y'all have to do. Honestly, I don't care, bro.
but so like, see, here's the thing: is like, you know, So Whiskey was with me yesterday. She said these people have been with me since day one. Well, if they've been with you since day one, then they should know what they're supposed to do. What they're doing is wrong.
But it's the fact
And
that y'all trying to let me go over one time that I messed up is diabolical, bro. Like, give me a warning, give me a rep, but y'all trying to give me 3 reps is crazy. Trying to get me up out of here, trying to take. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna say too much. I know a lot of things that y'all don't know, bro. And it's the fact that y'all be talking a lot about me. And I know that some of y'all be gunning for my position is crazy work. Like, what the hell did I ever do to y'all?
All right, so let me hold the phone here because we're not going to get into going back and forth.
No, but we should. We're grown. We should, though. Like, what's really tea? Like, I want to know.
No, because here's the thing. This is why potentially we can get a server reset is because the bickering back and forth between uppers and officers, it can't happen. All right, I'm not even
Y'all just
running
gotta
body
stop
cam right
talking
now.
mess. I'm sorry, Jay,
It's
but y'all just gotta stop talking mess in general. If if y'all want that to work, y'all need to stop talking mess.
I'm not
okay.
saying
I
this
don't know
stuff.
what you're talking about, but okay.
I'm not saying this stuff to start an argument. I'm saying because this is what me want to retire. Is people keep getting away with stuff, and it's never going to change if people keep getting away with stuff. It's one of those things where we catch people doing stuff wrong all the time, and we say that we're gonna change this department around, but if we don't take action on it, then it's never gonna change. And I personally don't want to be a part of that anymore.
No, I totally agree, but we can't make that decision.
No, but I'm waiting on Chief and the DFGs to get on, and I'm gonna tell them I'm gone because it's just ridiculous.
No offense, but that happens to every person that's in the IA unit because they don't get the results because whatever the chief and DFGs decide, they're not happy with it, and that's what happens every time. That's why I was like, okay, have another IA unit. It's gonna be the same outcome.
Dwight, if you notice, I'm not in Cobra no more. The first time it wasn't, it wasn't by choice, of course. But then I got offered to come back, and I didn't take it. And also, that's why I tried to disconnect the units from Cobra, was because of that situation. Because if you truly think about it, we'll get the rogue officers, and which should also be entail of like IA type stuff, but nothing has been done. We get these rogue officers, you and I. We've had millions of conversations about millions of people, at the apartments and everything, and half these people are gone and come back, gone and come back, and gone and not back yet. So I mean, it's not us in general. It's the three that are in command right now. And if you want an honest opinion from me, I've noticed a trend with the FG. And you guys can hate me or anything, and it's fine, whatever. But uh, I really suspect that he is doing it for himself. He's not out there for us. He's doing it for himself because when he first got term, he was straight jacket, and he had his wife Charlotte and everything. She became a DFG after people started retiring, and then next thing you know, Charlotte becomes a FG just out of nowhere, like, and the department's still going downhill. People are still retiring, and now we're look where we're at now. He's back in command, and we still have a shitty situation. So no offense to him, but they need to clean out the command.
They just needed a better DFG too, if I'm being honest. Red is good. I mean, I seen how he ran first term.
I agree to a certain extent. Yes, he was good, and I have no problem with it. And I'm fine with him being chief, but he needs the fear of God put in him with like Anubis or something with this stuff with Charlotte and everything like that because he's trying to make things work and it's not going to work with him and Charlotte. I mean, he should already know this. He acts like he knows it, but in reality, you know, when he pulls you aside and says, come for a ride and everything, and you hear about him, you know, then he's going to sit there and talk, oh man, I got these people after me. Charlotte, you know, they did this to Charlotte. If this happened in Charlotte, you know, everything, every other word's about Charlotte. So, I mean, that's, you know, but no, I get it. Like, he's a good chief and everything. And you're right. But he definitely needs a talking to or the fear of God put into him for it. And I think, you know, we could get somewhere with it. But yeah, they definitely need to look at the leadership before they look at us.
No, and see, so I ain't got nothing against Clovis, right? But Kyle, you witnessed it firsthand the other night. I don't think Jake was in there. I think Jake ran down and deal with the music situation. But Clovis goes to Chief about every decision. He's a DFG. He has the same powers as Chief. He doesn't need to confer with Chief every time something goes wrong and see what Chief's opinion is. You know, because just like you heard, Kyle. Uh, hey, if you don't want Chief, I'm gonna take Mace out of his spot and put Kyle in Mace's spot, right? And Chief looked at him and goes, you're my DFG. You don't have to ask me these questions. Just do it and let me know what you do. But no, here we are. The three highest people are, dropping the ball because say that the three of us are in here right now, right? And we're the three highest. Jake, you're chief. I come to you because I don't know. I don't think I can make a decision. I come to you. I drop it off on your desk. It doesn't get handled. You know, you got so much other stuff going on. That's what the DFGs are there for. If I don't make the call right away, then the ball's probably going to get dropped on it. It's going to be past the 7-day mark. It's not going to get handled. And that's just the sad fact of it is a DFG can hand out reprimands. A DFG can look at body cam and decide what's right and what's wrong. They don't have to have opinions just to do one thing.
Exactly. And if you look at it, like Mace was supposed to be, you know, demoted. That's not happening now because, you know, they dropped the ball on it. Now, if you ask me, if the admins ban someone, they have what they need to ban that person. So at that point, that demotion should definitely like you know, except for like Jake's situation, of course, you know, like NRP, yeah, NRP, like look at Jake's situation and then you know, uh, Mace's situation. They're two different things. Jake got fought for his and came back, and he didn't get demoted, which is fine, which is great because Jake's out there. He's really good at what he does, but it's the like the whole Mace thing. You know, they could have definitely demoted him, and they should have, and he's still up where he's at. Yeah, but I think his was uh, what was it? Chat 13 or something like that. Yeah, I was gonna say your whole mic just went out. Yeah.
So one thing that's gonna piss me off is, um, so okay, let's say, okay, I'm gonna just say the vacation. They don't want us in PD, right? They don't want us shooting and being bad though. Some of us, we're not gonna spend no money on no fucking apartment where we gotta just stand there. Like, but they don't want us to get in trouble. They don't want us to shoot back when they're shooting at us. So like, just let us stay in PD. Like, y'all don't want us to do nothing. Like, literally. Mhm.
Yeah. And see, like my personal take on vacation, right, is if you're taking a vacation, be off the game for a few days. Take a break. That's what you're taking a vacation for. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, to be honest, in the rules, I saw the other day that a vacation is meant for if you have something going on IRL, and it basically helps protect your spot within the faction if you're not going to be on for a few days.
Actually, don't. That doesn't. I don't think, bro, because a lot of people be wanting to take vacation because one, this thing is stressful, and this is just a game, and it's stressful. Like, come on now. We do want to have a vacation, probably one day, for us to collect our cool our head instead of lashing out and retiring, bro. We shouldn't have to be off the game because just because we're on vacation, we could do shit like go do a regular job or whatever.
Yeah, and see, like, so over the past 2 3 weeks, I've caught several vacation officers, abusing their power. The other day, right? I was up at HP. Here comes Queen, aiming a gun in Double D's face. I threw up the 3.2, holster your weapon, 1.7, 3.2, vacate the premises. And her response was, I'm an officer. You can't arrest me. There's nothing that you can do about it. I'm an officer, and I'll run around here with my guns out all day long.
Reload. Yeah. Yep. Especially when most of them know your names.
Exactly.
because you know you're gonna be in game and you're gonna be you're gonna be getting caught one way or the other.
I think it's just funny too that a lot of these gang members be thinking like, honestly, bro, they think that whatever they do is gonna hurt somebody, especially if they think, oh yeah, you in a faction, you gonna get mad if you get fired. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be mad, but what are you gonna do when I come after you? Well, what are you gonna do when I'm still like putting belt to ass to you when I'm not even in a faction? Like, what? It's not. That's not gonna help you. It's just gonna make the situation worse for you.
It's hilarious when that you
Like
said
you
that.
can. Like, I'm sorry, but like, be for real, bro. You're not gonna be protected.
My favorite is when they sit there and they get so mad at you or whatever, and they're like thinking that we're gonna get mad that they're running us over while we're already dead, or putting more bullets in us while we're
Oh
already
God,
dead. Like
boy,
what
go
the
ahead,
hell?
keep wasting your bullets.
Like what's that gonna accomplish? You just wasting them bullets and you know doing nothing to us. I mean, we're already dead. It's a freaking game, bro. Chill.
Oh God, literally.
Right. And they're like, "Well, I'm a gangster in real life." I'm like, "Bro, if you're a gangster in real life, you would not be playing this game. I guarantee it."
Oh God. And bro, the thing that pisses me off about them too, y'all have vests. Y'all have vests. Obviously, you dummy. We're in a faction. Like what? We're gonna have a vest, bro.
Right?
I get so mad. Like y'all don't. Y'all can literally go buy a vest too, but y'all gotta spend those little tokens. We get it for free. Must be nice. I'm always getting shot at or something.
No.
Yeah, not for real. That part. I'm like, is you feeling okay?
Oh my.
Oh, okay. He said, Kyle.
Don't kill me. Aw man, if anyone comes up here in the civilian, I'm definitely putting tasers up. Like, get on the ground, put your hands up now.
Oh shit! Y'all remember that dude from yesterday? We gotta watch out for him. Oh no, he's banned. I'm tripping. He's banned. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. What the hell? I'm glitching, Kyle. Literally.
Oh,
But
I was
see,
gonna go around.
I feel like we being in suits, we're the role model for everybody else in this department. And we've taken some badge and vested officers out here recently, and some of our behaviors when we take these people out is downright disrespectful towards civilians, um, uncalled for, disrespectful, you know, and it's like yesterday, Kyle. I ain't got nothing against you, right, Kyle? But yesterday we was doing a chase, and you was on a 10-6 on the walkie-talkie, and started hitting this vehicle while you were in your personal vehicle with Carla in the truck, and then hopped out and started going on a foot pursuit and shooting at these people.
Oh, was it the ones that were shooting at you guys?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was backing you up. Should have jumped out of her car, but she wanted to go along. Hang on, PDA. Isn't that
I ain't gonna lie. If I was getting
And
gunned down and y'all see me getting gunned down or getting whatever and y'all ain't hop out, I'm gonna be mad.
well, yeah, but if they report us for that type of stuff, I believe that's a PD-10, using a personal
Oh
vehicle to do
yeah.
police work. So that's no go. I mean, you know,
Okay, but let's say for example, if you're well, I guess you're still fucking PD if you're on vacation, whatever. But
so
yeah, never mind.
obviously
I don't know where I was going with this. Sorry.
I've got an old list or something, because I looked at the one on Discord yesterday, and PD4 and PD9 is insulting on Discord.
Yeah, I thought PD4 was insulting.
Can you send me your list, Whiskey, so I can look at it? And I'll send you the one that I saw yesterday, because it's showing that a PD-10 is using your personal vehicle, and it's on Discord.
Yeah, send me that too, cause send it to me too, please.
Yeah, because the list that I saw is showing that a PD4 and a PD9 are basically the same thing. One's just faction and one's non-faction.